Yes, welcome to the Royal London 360 Superstock TT press conference, and your top three: in third place, Guy Martin; second place, John McGuinness; and our race winner, Michael Dunlop. Well, let's start with Guy. As Chris informed you, and I can vouch for it as well, the cheer that went up at the end of lap one when you were leading was absolutely enormous. How was the race after that, though?
Oh, yeah, she was coming on ground, really. You know, I just went out there and I want hanging it out. Job was coming easy enough. And then I got my first board I got was, where would it have been? End of Sulby. Yeah, P1, I think, plus 1 or 2 seconds. I thought, all right, enough, I thought, job's going grand. And I want bouncing off any curbs or any of that sort of caper. I thought, right enough. And then after then, she sort of struggled a bit with a bit of grip and a bit of stability started going off. And I said to the boys in the pits, I said, what do you reckon? And they said, no, just bring her home. So that's what I did. I kept at it, and bring it on the podium. I suppose it's as good as winning, really. I thought I was going to struggle to get it home. So yeah, but back, the boys in the pits, you see the pit stop there. Jesus wept, brilliant, wasn't it?
It was a good one.
Cracking pit stop. The bike never missed a beat. So yeah, just to get her home and get her home on the podium, especially. Happy camper. 2 podiums in one day is a pretty good day's work. It's not shabby, I think, is it? It's not shabby. I haven't won one yet, but it'll come. I keep saying that, don't I? But yeah, it'll come.
I think it will. But the team you're with, you settled in, you're enjoying the team spirit there at Relentless.
I get it right. Yeah, get the full title in, boys.
Suzuki
Relentless by Taz Suzuki. Yeah, get it in. Yeah, I've had it pounded into me, boy. Don't worry. Yeah, Relentless. So yeah. The boys are grand. Hector, team owner, he was filling the petrol. The rest of the boys, you can't knock it. Proper team effort. Cracking lads. Good banter. And that it's meant no pressure from them boys. So yeah, I can't knock it.
You look as if you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah. Happy camp.
This year's TT,
which
is good to see.
Cheers.
Guy Martin, congratulations on 3rd place. And another man who's clearly enjoying himself in 2nd place today, John McGuinness. John, I don't think I've seen you as happy riding around the TT course as you appear to have been today. You'd loved it. You had good banter with Keith Amor, your teammate, in the first race, and you've clearly enjoyed that race too.
Absolutely, yeah. At the end of the day, you can't win them all, and we've been competitive on both bikes, and we was nipping at a podium on the Supersport bike, and I did a personal best lap time, and I'm not the lightest jockey out there, so it's quite hard to ride the old 600s. You really got to push them on, and I hadn't ridden one for 12 months, so I'm pleased, and then the big girl, the old Superstock bike, it's a bike I've done the first 3 rounds of the British Championship on, and we've been going great, and it's funny, like I say, I've had a bit of banter with everybody. Clive Padgett come up to me on the grid, he just said, give gas. That's about the only thing I get off Clive, give gas, and I did, and I wasn't good enough, obviously, to beat Michael. Fair play to him. He rode a terrific race, but conditions are good out there. Bike was working absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it, and we're here for the 31st podium of my TT career, so I'm not complaining at all.
I can tell you it's the 49th finish of your TT career as well.
Ooh.
So one more to go for the half century.
Yeah, we've had 3 rides, 3 finishes, 2 podiums and a 5th. So, yeah, it's I can't ask for any more, and we're having fun.
What is it then? Where are you encountering all this wildlife? Because you are going off at number 1. So are you literally being the road sweeper?
I'll tell you what, I've never pulled so many birds in my life, where the job's going. It's unbelievable. I keep seeing them. I don't know. I haven't started number 1, so every corner I come round, they're just in the row, and I'm saying to myself, go that way, and they just keep. I've hit 2 or 3 in that one. I hit one that, hit the bike, front of the bike. I had blood all up my arm again, and then it went down into the exhaust, and it was cooking, and it's quite a funny smell. Is cooking blackbird or whatever the hell it was, but what do? It's the Honda's got wings, and now it's got real wings on it. So, but hopefully won't hit too many more. But I hit one in practice. I took the screen out, and if that happens in the race, I'd be finished. So, fingers crossed, one doesn't come through the screen.
And obviously there was no champagne sprayed there, and I'll mention that with you being the senior member of this podium. Obviously, thoughts and respects with Derek Bryan and family and friends.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a terrible thing, but that's something that all of us as a community of organisers, riders, marshals, everybody else, we've got to put it behind us. But I'm sure Derek was enjoying himself out there on the track, and conditions are good, and he'd been riding good, an experienced rider, and you know, and unfortunately he's lost his life today. But our hearts and thoughts are out there for his friends and family.
Well said, John McGuinness in second place. And our winner of the Royal London 360 Superstock TT, Michael Dunlop, your second win at the TT. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's been good, and I'd just like to start off by saying, you know, obviously we're very close to Derek. Obviously my sponsor only lives up the road, and Derek's sponsor, my sponsor, are best of friends, you know, and you know, it's a big loss, and that one was for him out of our team, and you know, hearts go out to everybody.
Well said as well, Michael. But the Street Sweep Kawasaki going like a dream today, and you were singing on a mission on lap 2, it seemed.
Yeah, it wasn't singing this morning, and we were just, I think we came out of bed on the wrong side when we came out, and we just had to go from lap 1, you know, and that's always been the big problem, that the lads go in lap 1. So I've tried my hardest in the second lap. I seen a bit, I had the lead, so I tried to push it on, and the big girl was going all right. Stockers are hard round here, you know what I mean, because you're fighting with them the whole time. But I was happy, you know, a couple of near offs, but you know, it wasn't nothing savage like, so can't complain.
Did you get signals up on the mountain? Because we obviously put an appeal out for people to give you boards, say at Joey's and say near the crag.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody. You know, I got one just coming out of somewhere up the mountain.
Well, it's the right area then, up there.
Somewhere it was. I just know over the tram lines there. It was a great board, you know, because I could see who was coming, and just in the last lap I seen P19 or +1 P9 plus whatever it was, and I seen John, and I was like, he can't get me over the mountain with 19 seconds, can he? So I hammered on over, because I knew rightly he'd probably have a go at me. So I just pressed on, and you know, I'm delighted to get another one for the team, and thanks to all the boys.
Supersport win in race 2 in 2009, but now one on the bigger bikes. Special.
Yeah, it's nice to get a big bike win, because it's the big bike's always the hardest. As John says, us big lads don't like this. You know, we struggle with the 600. We have to ride them hard, and the Superstock and Superbike a bit more. You can play with them more. So you know, I'm glad now to win a big bike, because everybody thought I was just able to win a 600 race. So now we have a big bike under our belt. Now we can show more stuff.
It's been a day of turnarounds, but yours, you had no luck at all. Had you maybe not said hello to the fairies at some point?
One stage I was away with them. After this morning, I tell you, I was fit for 2 lead blocks in the middle of the sea. But you know, the team all pulled it around, and I can't thank all the boys, because they've been dynamite to work with in the awning. Anybody that looked at me got shouted at, you know. So we've pulled it around, and I'm glad to repay them with this one.
Well, you made your TT debut here in 2007, and it's your second win in the 4 years you've been competing. Congratulations. So our top 3 then in the Royal London 360 Superstock TT. Third place, Guy Martin. Second, John McGuinness. And our race winner, Michael Dunlop.